So here we go, the moment of truth almost upon us, Champions League final. And I'll tell you what, you want one of my keys to the game going into this one? Keep an eye on the youngster. He has been lights out in this tournament so far. I love the game he's played throughout the entire tournament. And you watch, he has a chance to be a major difference maker the way he has played so far. Let's see if he can carry that over into the Champions League final. Ray Ferraro is going to drop by in just a little bit. Also help. Welcome back, everyone. Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cybulski. The EA Sports broadcast team is fired up to bring you this one here tonight. The best clubs from all across Europe have been slowly battling all season long, and it's come to this.
Yeah, this is a long road in this tournament format. It doesn't happen in a week or two. It tests your depth. It tests the skill of your team. Now you have one game to win it all.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Here's a chance. Quick feed to Akalatse. Nice pass. Moves the puck. And that one's blocked. Finds some space in the corner.
Oh, he's trying to be perfect with that shot, and he just misses wide.
Move to the middle. He scores! Well, we were just waiting for this one, weren't we?
Well, so many people have been telling us about how this kid can find space, how he can score, and you won't have to wait long to see it. No, it didn't take long. He's on the board here in the Champions League. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Straubing's got a jump in their step tonight as they strike early.
Well, that's going to help as well, James. Now you've got the lead. The guys feel good about themselves, and they can attack with the cushion of a one-goal lead.
Scored by number 24.
Voyens plays it against the boards. Straubing's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone.
58 seconds.
Sends the pass over. The Tigers move to the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Handles the puck. Voyens plays it along the wing. Snaps one from the slot. Hammers him in the open ice. Takes the feed. Some great thievery in the open ice. Voyens has it against the half wall. Takes a shot.
Maybe a little too fine there, James. He's trying to make that a perfect shot. It's such a good chance at scoring a goal.
So close on the play. The Tigers play it along the wing with the stop. Here's an offensive chance. Hammers it from the point. Makes the save. Oh, he'll feel that one. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Voyens has it in the defensive end. They go one-on-one with the goaltender. Huge save on the breakaway.
Really good patience in net by the goaltender. He outweighted the shooter and then made the stop.
Sends it over. Scores. That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those two goals here really have changed the outlook. Now they're going to look at this on video and not be very happy with it. They turned the puck over, and now the odd man rush develops. They can't get back to stop it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Tigers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Straubing's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Tigers lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Tigers move it ahead. They've got numbers. Gets in front of it.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
In the final moments of this period, Straubing's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Tigers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Hammers it, and that's blocked. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Takes the feed from the left side. And he's going after him here.
I get what he's thinking. Lots of times you don't want to fight the guy that's staring you down. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
Connolly's got it along the wing. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. Save made by the goalie.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Straubing's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And that'll do it. Period number 1 is in the books. Straubing's offense comes to life here early in this one. A couple of goals here in the opening frame. They lead it 2-0.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bomb.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action.
Coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Here they are on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And the puck's booted away. Move to the middle. A chance from the slot. Made the save on the play.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies that opportunity.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
The Tigers looking against the half wall. Shot! Stones him in front.
You're trying to put that puck into a small hole above his shoulder. He doesn't quite get it there as we see here. The goalie makes a nice glove stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck grab by Little. Scrum along the boards. The Tigers have it against the wall. Makes the save. Receives the pass. Voyens is on the attack. Right to the middle. Denied by the goaltender. And that's picked off. Another stop by the goaltender.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Can't connect. Starks has the puck against the half wall. The Tigers will play it in their own end. From along the half wall, a chance. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Starks. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Rocks him on the play. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Centering pass.
Oh, puck doesn't get there.
And that's off the iron. Trying to escape the pressure. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Couldn't connect on that pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Turn that chance aside. Big save by the goaltender once again. Puts another on the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. That's 3 consecutive goals.
Now the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them. This is terrific work. They stayed on the forecheck even after they had the initial couple of shots. They worked to get the puck back, Eventually, they break them down and score a goal.
The Tigers have been the busier team offensively tonight.
They've dominated in their own end, haven't given up anything, and scored almost at will at the other.
Passes on over to Brown. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puts it towards the net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Tigers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They move the puck out of harm's way. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Scores!
James, all he had to do was stay there. He lost the puck, now he turned it around to find it, and he knocks it right into his own net.
Oh, tough break.
Oh, he looked like he had stopped it, and when he couldn't quite find it, he turns around and bangs it into his own net. That's a tough one.
Voyens has a nice injection of life here in this second period with that goal.
Completely changes the complexion of the game. Down by a couple, it seems a long way away. Now down by one, it seems possible.
And he gets a paddle on that one.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
He got all of that one. And it's a quick pass to Jensen. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going. Yeah, he got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there. Starks is trying to drop the mitts here. He just can't get anyone to fight him. Eller's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it. Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Straubing's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed from his own end.
What a one-pass breakout that is.
What a stop as he puts out the fire. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Period number 2 is in the books. There's been no shortage of offense tonight.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Back to the blue line. Gives them nothing in front.
Smothered that in close chance.
Straubing's got it across the line. Here he is from the slot. That goes off the stick. Voyens looks to break out in their own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Tigers carry it along the wall. And that one's broken up. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Takes the pass. The Tigers take it across the line. Quick shot. Stones them with the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Nielsen. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
This is a perfect shot placed up over the high blocker side. The goaltender can't get a stick on it. He doesn't get his blocker on it. He's down in the butterfly, I think, a little too soon.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Straubing's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
The rookie's been a big part of this dominating portion of the game. They've been all over the opposition, and the coach is reminding them, don't take a step back. Keep pushing the pace.
They've been like a pack of Wolverines out there on the ice to this point. The Tigers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Straubing's won the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Wrist one in front. Oh, you can't miss that.
Now, somehow I got 408, James. You don't get any if you don't hit the net. Get it on target, man. Oh, he's trying to box him out. This is getting a little testy. Starks is roaming around looking for somebody else to fight. He just can't find it.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Tigers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Straubing's got it, and they're on the attack. The Tigers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Too passive, not aggressive enough. The puck gets moved around the outside of the penalty killers. Really doesn't become a dangerous power play.
Can't find his man. Voyen's on the attack. How do you miss that, Ray?
I don't know, but we all do. You're right in a scoring zone, and you don't even test the goalie.
Moves the puck over to Starks. The Tigers take it along the wall. Played big in the moment there. Here in the later stages of this period, Straubing's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Moves it over to Brown. Voyen steps inside. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Tigers have it from their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Moves with the puck at the corner. Unloads one. Overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Back downstairs to Ray Ferraro. What's caught your eye out there tonight?
Well, it's the rookie. It's caught my eye really all game long how he's played. He's been energetic. He's been on the puck. He gets a tap here from the coach, and that tap is you've done the job well.
Straubing's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
A howitzer, and he says no! Penalty coming up here. A little too late, and I'm sure some people in this building would have wished the clock would have just run out. Starks may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference.
The officials will let a little bit of interference go. Not that much. That's a pretty easy call.
2 minutes for interference. Final penalty, 19 minutes, 14 seconds.
It is all over. The best in all of Europe, Ray.
Club teams from all around Europe compete for this trophy.
I don't want to diminish the fact that we've got a team that just won a championship out on the ice right now. But, man, that's got to be awful having to watch that unfold in front of you.
What a run they had. They pushed themselves right to the limit, just not able to get across the finish line, and they'll think about this forever, how close they were.
In a one-game showdown, the best team doesn't always win in those cases. This case, the best team did.
I would agree. When you get into multiple games against the same opponent, flukes go out the window, and the team that deserves to win likely does.
This never gets old at any age group, but when this is your living, when this is your life, boy, this has got to be special, getting the trophy.
Well, to hoist it up over your head, to have all your teammates celebrate with you, what an amazing feeling it has to be.
Ray, you're right down there at the ice. Give me a sense of the emotion.
Well, everybody's just babbling away there. It's like nobody's really making any sense. They're so excited, hug on to each other. They're looking at the trophy. They can't wait for their turn to carry it around the ice.
I got goosebumps even up here. Once again, Ray, champions.
Can't be any better. You've got the trophy. Here's the picture to prove it.
So your Champions League winners for this upcoming year, and I'll tell you what, one of the big stars in my mind was their youngster. What a performance by the kid. You don't expect those types of performances from youngsters in a league or in a tournament like this, and I thought he was one of the best players all tournament long. His draft stock, to me, through the roof. To me, he looks like he can play in the NHL now, based on the efforts that we saw in that Champions League. Really impressed. A couple of other things that really impressed me on the way. I thought, personally speaking, one name that will be likely called near the top, if not the top, of the NHL draft coming up in the summer is from the youngster that we saw in the Champions League. What a performance. What a show he put on. I talked to a few scouts that absolutely raved, and they didn't have him very high at the beginning of the season, but throughout the Champions League, they could not look away. He would not be denied, and there's stock that has absolutely shot up recently. Now, one name that I think is going to be impacted by his And from what I heard over the weekend at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers have done with the youth movement over the last couple of years. Very intriguing scenario for them with the Rangers suddenly into the mix. And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original six team. That's not a bad fit right there, in my opinion. A couple of other scenarios that are kind of playing out in some of the other. And so from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, when we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him, mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next.